page 120, the Streets of Laredo. Here we're in the key of G flat major. Isn't that just lovely? It's a beautiful key signature to listen to. The harmonies in G, that's nice. It's just, you got to get past all those flats. Well, I'll talk about a few things here, starting with the right hand. I don't like this fingering at all because they have you in this position, a G flat position. The problem is when you get over to the end of the line, the last two measures, it's here, and they want you to cross over the thumb and get the second finger on the F. Now sometimes you have to do that sort of thing, but that's very rare, and I don't recommend it at all. If you can find another fingering that gets you out of that, I recommend it. And I'm going to recommend one. At the beginning, rather than starting with fifth finger, I'm going to recommend you start with fourth finger. I'm simply changing the hand position from here to here. That's all. So it starts out with fourth finger. And then the third measure over, the last two measures I should say, your B flat's going to be with second finger, the eighth note is with the thumb, and then cross over to the third finger here. And then you can play the last measure is written. So to demonstrate that first line for you, it's here. And that way we're not doing this. Then take a look at the second line, last note. This is the same thing. The third line is basically the same as the first line, except the pickup note is on the end of the second line. So fourth finger on the last note on the second line, and that puts you in position for the same fingering you did on the first line. And that's the only changes I recommend for the right hand. Otherwise, the right hand is straightforward. Just do what they're doing and stay in the key of G flat major as best you can. In the left hand, you simply have broken chords. One chord, then the 5/7 chord, one chord, da-da-da, and that's pretty much it. Till you get to the end, you got to hold the half note in the last measure. Half note, hold it down when you play the other notes. So on the second beat, all three notes are sounding in here. And then up. And that's pretty much it for Streets of Laredo. It's pretty straightforward. It's 3/4 time with a pickup beat. I'm going to give us two counts. Let's try it out. Now if the dotted rhythms are still causing you problems, go back and review them. And again, you can see how the two hands line up between the staves, and you can see the eighth notes coming in between two quarter notes. You just got to get it where you can do that. I can't help you with that. I don't think. You just have to practice that. I don't know of a way. If you were in front of me and I could help you with it, it would be different. But here on the video, on the YouTuber stuff, yeah, I'm limited to what I can do. So I'm going to give us two counts. Let's play this. So I'm recommending fourth finger to start with in the right hand. Here. Okay. Ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2